On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Intellect.
The ability to think logically and comprehend information, especially at an advanced level.
Examples:
Enrich my intellect. Human intellect. Your intellect is capable of distinguishing among similar objects.
Animate.
To make something full of interest and energy.
Examples:
Animate the body. Animate his soul. The positive attitude of the supervisor animated the discussion.
Generalist.
Relating to or characterized by a broad range of knowledge, skills, or interests rather than specialized or deep expertise in a particular field or domain.
Examples:
Generalist knowledge. Legal generalist. The job required a generalist approach, which involved working on various tasks in different fields.
Arcane.
Mysterious or known only by a select few.
Examples:
Arcane knowledge. Arcane subject. The arcane rituals of the secret society were known only to a select few.
Postmodern.
Relating to a style or movement in art, architecture, and criticism that reacts against earlier modernist principles and seeks to break down boundaries between high and low culture.
Examples:
Postmodern art. Postmodern society. The postmodern building was designed with unconventional shapes and colors.
Deconstruct.
To break something down into its separate parts to interpret or analyze it, to interpret or analyze a text, an artwork, etc. to show that there is no fixed meaning.
Examples:
Deconstruct the existing system. Deconstruct his method. She employed a rigorous intellectual framework to deconstruct various categories of literature.
Jettison.
To throw away or abandon something, often to lighten a load or to remove something that is no longer needed, to discard or get rid of something.
Examples:
Jettison cargo. Jettison old habits. The spaceship had to jettison some of its fuel to lighten its weight for liftoff.
Interconnect.
To connect similar things.
Examples:
Directly interconnect with those systems. Human activities interconnect with the environment. Our system can now interconnect with other databases.
Exaggerate.
To describe or represent something as better or worse than it is.
Examples.
Exaggerate in degree. Exaggerate story. She exaggerated the extent of her injuries to get more money from the settlement.
Anthropology.
The scientific study of humanity, concerned with human behavior, human biology, cultures, societies, and linguistics in both the present and past, including past human species.
Examples.
Social anthropology. Anthropology of religion. The areas of anthropology and psychology are significantly related to one another.
Skepticism.
An attitude of doubting or questioning that claims or statements are true or valuable, or that something will happen, the disbelief in any claims of ultimate knowledge.
Examples.
Natural skepticism. Skepticism toward bureaucracy. This party expresses skepticism about the efficacy of the health insurance system.
Fundamentalist.
A person who adheres strictly to the basic principles of any subject or discipline.
Examples.
Fundamentalist church. Political fundamentalist. He is a religious fundamentalist and strictly adheres to the teachings of his faith.
Compunction.
A feeling of guilt, unease, or remorse arising from doing something wrong or causing harm to others. A sense of moral or ethical discomfort or hesitation.
Examples.
Compunction feeling. Speak with compunction. After taking the last slice of pie, he felt a slight compunction for not sharing with his younger brother.
Theocracy.
A form of government in which religious leaders or institutions hold the ultimate authority and religious laws are the basis of governance.
Examples.
Christian theocracy. Modern theocracy. The theocracy debate has taken center stage in many academic circles due to the rise of religious movements worldwide.
Aversion.
A strong dislike or reluctance towards something or someone, a feeling of extreme distaste or aversion towards something or someone unpleasant.
Examples.
Aversion therapy. Strong aversion. Her aversion to snakes made her avoid the reptile exhibit at the zoo.
Emphatically.
Forcefully or assertively, expressing something with emphasis or conviction.
Examples.
Emphatically deny. Emphatically state. The speaker emphatically expressed their opinion on the urgent need for climate action.
Extracurricular.
Outside the regular curriculum or program of courses.
Examples.
Extracurricular study. Extracurricular club. He was heavily involved in extracurricular activities and was president of the debate club.
Purport.
To claim or suggest that something is true or has a particular character or quality. Noun, The intended meaning of a communication.
Examples:
Purport to answer the question. The main purport of his speech. The document purports to have been signed by the president, but the signature is a forgery.
Engender.
To make a feeling or situation exist, to cause or give rise to.
Examples:
Engender a crisis. Engender the trust. The discussion about war helps engender a sense of shared humanity.
Helpless.
Unable to take care of oneself or to do things without help.
Examples:
Helpless baby. Helpless victims. I feel so helpless without you.
Empower.
To give someone the power or authority to do something.
Examples:
Empower my life. Empower the secretary to do the same. The company empowered employees to buy low-price items without approval to achieve efficient purchasing.
Brew.
To make beer or tea by mixing a substance with hot water.
Examples:
Brew a cup of tea. Brew beer. I am going to brew some coffee this morning.
Oversimplify.
To describe or explain something in a way that is too simple and no longer holds true.
Examples:
Oversimplify the problem. Oversimplify a complex reality. People may oversimplify natural phenomena due to the improved accessibility of knowledge.
Idealize.
To consider or represent something or somebody as perfect or better than in reality.
Examples:
Idealize the real. Idealize his achievement. The film idealizes the victory of the war.
Mastery.
Complete control or power of something to dominate or defeat, great skill or knowledge in a particular subject or activity.
Examples:
Mastery of mathematics. Strive for mastery. The country finally gained mastery over the whole land of its neighbors.
Astronomical.
Relating to astronomy or the study of celestial bodies and phenomena, very large or immense in scale or magnitude.
Examples:
Astronomical observation. Astronomical numbers. The cost of the new equipment was astronomical and beyond the company's budget.
Visionary.
Having or showing exceptional foresight and imagination, not practical or realizable, speculative.
Examples:
Visionary business. Visionary ideas. The visionary leader had a clear plan for the company's future.
Unthinkable.
Too unlikely or shocking to imagine or accept.
Examples:
An unthinkable coincidence. In unthinkable trouble. That accident was something unthinkable with my long experience.
Inequity.
A lack of fairness or justice, an unfair or unequal situation or practice.
Examples:
Inequity in education. Market inequity. There's an inequity in the criminal justice system that needs to be addressed.
Sane.
Mentally sound or normal, having a rational mind.
Examples:
For a sane reason. Sane judgment. Despite the difficult circumstances, he remained sane.
Strait.
A narrow stretch of water or sea connecting two larger bodies of water or seas.
Examples:
Strait passage. Strait channel. The ship navigated through the strait with great care.
Squander.
To spend or use something wastefully, to waste by spending or using too freely.
Examples:
Squander money. Squander a chance. He squandered his inheritance on frivolous purchases.
Defy.
To challenge or dare someone to do something, to resist or disobey a rule, decision, etc.
Examples:
Defy gravity. Defy authority. She tried to defy her parents by moving to the city against their wishes.
Credulous.
Inclined to believe or trust too readily or easily, gullible.
Examples:
Credulous person. A credulous belief. Her credulous nature made her susceptible to believing every rumor she heard.
Harrowing.
Causing distress or suffering, extremely distressing.
Examples:
Harrowing battle. Harrowing journey. Her harrowing experience in the war had left her with deep emotional scars.
Predilection.
A preference or inclination for something, a liking or fondness for something.
Examples:
Predilection for chocolate. A strong predilection for dogs. Her predilection for spicy food made her the go-to person for restaurant recommendations.
Commonplace.
Occurring very often, lacking originality or interest.
Examples:
Become a commonplace sight. Commonplace event. Forgetting someone's name is a commonplace occurrence.
Distaste.
A feeling that someone's something is unpleasant or unacceptable.
Examples:
Having a strong distaste. Popular distaste for corruption. She grimaced in distaste when someone said the insulting words.
Firepower.
The ability or capacity of a military unit or weapon to deliver a high volume of fire, the destructive capacity of military weapons or equipment.
Examples:
The firepower of the military. Lethal firepower. The army relied on its superior firepower to win the battle.
Impotent.
Lacking power or ability to change things or to influence a situation.
Examples:
An impotent feeling. Sexually impotent. Modern medicine was largely impotent against the disease.
Halting.
Hesitant or wavering in speech or action, faltering, stopping or pausing repeatedly and intermittently.
Examples:
Halting speech. Halting progress. The negotiations between the two countries were proceeding in a halting manner.
Noteworthy.
Deserving of attention, interest, or acclaim, significant or remarkable.
Examples:
Noteworthy achievement. Noteworthy event. The artist's latest work received noteworthy critical acclaim.
Elude.
To escape or avoid capture or
Examples:
elude the law. Elude responsibility for the failure. The suspect eluded capture for weeks before being caught by the police.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Envy.
To experience a feeling of jealousy or resentment towards someone because of their possessions, qualities, or achievements. To desire to have something that someone else has. Noun, a feeling of resentment or jealousy towards someone else's perceived advantage or success.
Examples:
Envy his success. Feeling envy toward him. I can't help but envy my friend's ability to stay calm in stressful situations.
Startling.
Extremely surprising, astonishing, and sometimes worrying.
Examples:
Startling earthquake shocks. Startling discovery. He describes the story with startling reality.
Politic.
Wise in displaying the ability to make reasonable decisions.
Examples:
A politic decision. Heal the body, politic. She was politic in her behavior.
Betray.
To reveal or deliver to an enemy by treachery or disloyalty. To reveal something unintentionally.
Examples:
Betray a friend. Betray confidence. He felt betrayed when his best friend revealed their secret to the enemy.
Decency.
Behavior that is appropriate or suitable in a given context, especially in terms of social norms and moral standards.
Examples:
An offense against decency. Decency standards. He always tried to act with decency, treating others with respect and kindness.
Rethink.
To consider again a plan, idea, etc., especially to change it.
Examples:
Rethink a marketing plan. Rethink the role of the manager. We have to rethink our company's product lineup for further growth.
Immersion.
The act of putting someone or something into a liquid completely, the state of being completely involved in a subject or activity.
Examples:
Baptism by immersion. Immersion in acid. I felt like I was in a different world because of the immersion experience of virtual reality.
Redress.
To correct an error, a fault, or something bad.
Examples:
Redress a person. Redress gender disparities. That monk tried to redress wrongs in his kingdom in a nonviolent manner.
Contemplate.
To think about a possible future action or to think about something for a long time thoughtfully.
Examples:
Contemplate a marriage. Contemplated leaving school. I recently contemplated dropping out of school and getting a full-time job.
Mediate.
To try to bring about an agreement or understanding between people who are in conflict.
Examples:
Mediate allergic reaction. Mediate a negotiation. The teacher had to mediate a disagreement between two students over a stolen pencil.
Improvisation.
The act of making something up on the spot or creating or performing something without preparation.
Examples:
Improvisation on stage. Jazz improvisation. He created a beautiful piece of music using only improvisation.
Pantheon.
A temple dedicated to all the gods or goddesses of a particular religion or mythology, a group of something or someone that is remarkably respected, famous, or important.
Examples:
Pantheon of products. Ancient pantheon. The pantheon of Greek gods and goddesses is well known throughout Western culture.
Periphery.
The outer edge or margin of something, especially a geographical area or a group of people.
Examples:
Around the periphery. Periphery countries. The factory was located on the city's periphery, away from residential areas.
Resourceful.
Showing creativity and ability to find quick and practical solutions to problems.
Examples:
Resourceful thinker. Resourceful cook in town. She was resourceful and found a solution to the problem on her own.
Hone.
To sharpen or perfect something, to improve a skill or ability through practice.
Examples:
Hone abilities. Hone intuition. The athlete worked with a coach to hone her techniques and improve her performance.
Dynamism.
The quality of being characterized by continuous change, activity, and progress, energy or forcefulness in movement or action.
Examples:
The dynamism of the market. Creative dynamism. The dynamism of the new CEO has revitalized the struggling company.
Undercut.
To sell goods or services at a lower price than a competitor, to cut away the underpart of something.
Examples:
Undercut a vein of ore. Undercut his effort. The company undercut its competitors by offering lower prices.
Enrich.
To make better or improve in quality by adding something else.
Examples:
Enrich a gas with a balloon. Enrich public services. Reading not only increases knowledge, but also enriches life.
Zeal.
Great enthusiasm or passion for something, fervor, eagerness or intensity for a cause or purpose.
Examples:
Zeal for fitness. Religious zeal. The athlete brought great zeal to every competition, striving to be the best.
Unsubstantiated.
Lacking evidence or proof, not supported or verified by facts or sufficient evidence.
Examples:
Unsubstantiated rumors. Unsubstantiated claims. The politician made baseless claims without any evidence, resulting in unsubstantiated accusations.
Embody.
To represent or exemplify something, to give tangible form to an abstract idea.
Examples:
Embody my goal. Embody a spirit of charity. The company's new products embody the values of innovation and sustainability.
Imaginative.
Having or showing new and creative ideas.
Examples:
Capable of imaginative creation. Imaginative as a child. She is a hard worker, but not very imaginative.
Exhilarate.
To make someone feel very happy, animated, or excited, to fill with energy or a sense of euphoria.
Examples:
Exhilarate the crowd. Exhilarate the audience. The sense of accomplishment from completing a challenging hike can exhilarate those who love the great outdoors.
Glacial.
Relating to or resembling a glacier, equals a slowly moving mass of ice, or the process of glaciation, Characterized by an extremely slow or gradual pace or movement.
Examples:
Glacial movements. Glacial terrain. The glacial pace of the negotiations frustrated both parties.
Shred.
To tear or cut something into a small pieces. Noun, a tiny or scarcely detectable amount.
Examples:
Shred paper into little pieces. Shred lettuce for a salad. There is not a shred of evidence that he is guilty.
Unravel.
Undo twisted, knitted, or woven threads by separating it.
Examples:
Unravel a knit. Unravel a plot. Detectives are still attempting to unravel the mystery of his death.
Deteriorate.
To become worse in quality, to decline or degenerate.
Examples:
Deteriorate at a slow pace. Deteriorate condition. The patient's health deteriorated rapidly after being diagnosed with the disease.
Inure.
To become accustomed, hardened, or desensitized to something, typically through repeated exposure or experience, to come into operation or to take effect.
Examples:
Inure to hardship. Inure to the benefit. After years of working in a high-stress job, she became inured to the daily pressures and challenges.
Sideline.
A secondary or less significant job, interest, or activity, a line on the side of a sports field that players must stay behind. Verb, to remove someone from their position or role, often temporarily or as a result of a setback or failure.
Examples:
Sideline reporter. Lucrative sideline. The coach benched the star player after he broke a team rule, leaving him on the sideline for the entire game.
Zealot.
A person who has extreme opinions about something, especially religion or politics.
Examples:
Religious zealot. Militant zealot. The recent presidential elections caused a great deal of excitement among political zealots.
Spectator.
Someone present at an event, such as a sports game, play, or concert, to watch or observe it.
Examples:
Mass spectator sport. Spectator seat. She enjoyed watching the game as a spectator.
Multiplicity.
A large number or variety of something, the quality or state of being multiple or manifold.
Examples:
Functional multiplicity. Multiplicity of languages. The multiplicity of colors in the sunset was truly breathtaking.
Contentious.
Likely to cause people to disagree and argue, liking to argue.
Examples:
Contentious subject. Contentious debate. There are many contentious issues in claiming a patent.
Overwhelm.
To defeat someone or something by using a great deal of force, to have a strong emotional effect on somebody.
Examples:
He was overwhelmed with gratitude. Overwhelm opponents by numbers. Too much variety may overwhelm and confuse viewers.